Tutorial will discuss about hashes. What are hashes? Hashes are unordered collection of objects referenced by object. So it is a key value pair. It is similar to key value pair, and hash is how is hash is different from an array. An array has a ordered integer indexed list. Uh, so this is in order, like these things are in order. But for hash, we do not have any order for key value pairs. So for example, uh, so we do not have any order for this color red. So these are represent hash is represented using curly braces, and also there is a rocket symbol. This is a rocket symbol that divides the key value pair, and we have several like key value pairs inside of a hash. So uh, it's a list of like a it's a list of key value pairs, and in other programming languages we also call it as a dictionary. So what is a key value pair? Key value pair is a hash, and also like I mentioned, in other programming languages like Python we call it as dictionary. So yeah, dictionary. And how are hashes defined in Ruby? We define it by using curly braces. And what symbol is used to uh, use between keys and values in hashes? We use a rocket symbol. So rocket symbol divides key and value. Are keys required to be unique? Yes, we need hash keys to be unique. Values can be similar, but keys must be unique. That's how like we can get the value from the key. So yes, keys are unique. And what types of objects can be used as hash keys? So what types of key objects can be used as hash keys? You can use integer as a key. You can use string. You can use symbol. So yeah, these are like common types you can use. And how do you retrieve a value from a hash? So how do you retrieve a value from hash? So you can retrieve a value from hash by asking like put by sending the key. So for example, this is a hash equal to brand Porsche. So this is the hash equal to hash variable equal to this. Then if you want which brand this car is, so if you rename it to car, uh, if you want the brand, then you just put the brand name. So brand should be string. Can either be string or a symbol, but I'm using it as a string. So yeah. So if you do this, you'll get Porsche. So if you see car, you can get you will get the return of hash. If you enter car color, if you mention the key of the car, then you will get red. So that's how you return the value from key. So and what happens when you assign a value to an existing key? So if you want, if you assign a new value, then it will replace the value. So if you, if at all you have a color, red color, then you want to replace it with blue, then you just assign blue to it. Then if you retrieve car object, you can see blue is replaced inside of the property. So, and what happens when you assign a value to new key? So if you try to create a new key, like if there is no key mentioned yet, uh, so title car, something like this. So you'll get a new key here in the hash object. So you'll get a new key value pair. How do you get all keys from hash? So you can get all keys. For example, you can get all keys using keys keyword. If you want to get all values, then you use all values. And how do you find number key value pair in a hash? Uh, number of key value pairs. So if you want to find like the number of key value pairs, you can use size or length. Then you'll get like the how many key value pairs are present. And when should you use a hash instead of an array? So you'll use a hash if you don't have any order, like if the data structure requires no order, you want a label to be mentioned for the value that you are referencing, then you will use hash. If you are using a ordered structure of list, then you will be using an array. So yeah, so these are some operations you can perform, uh, like you can add a new key value pair using a new key reference, and you can replace the old value by referencing the old key, and you can get size and values. Yeah.